Hi guys, oh my god, so today was the day that the line had to be drawn, like literally, so I had a great day this morning, but it was very frustrating as I was like sitting down and sleeping in my regular spot. Somebody came and took my fucking bag, excuse my language, my freaking bag, and it had my mate, like it was like my cleaning stuff, my travel kit. And the good thing is I had all the important stuff like taken out of there and put inside my suitcase, my little tiny cute Steve Madden suitcase, which so that told me that I need to watch out. And then I go inside of Starbucks once again, being harassed and just felt bad like by the employees. So this is a manager again. I'm gonna take a picture the next time I go, which probably will be tomorrow. She doesn't want to give me forks. So she goes, okay, it doesn't cost her anything. She didn't buy any of the stuff at Starbucks. I'm not stealing anything, and she still yet stands up with an attitude. Her ego comes out, and she tells me, and she tells the employee at the cash register. She writes a letter to the employee, a small note to the employee at the cash register, and says, "Oh, don't give the lady that's next, the girl that's next, any forks." And so I saw that she did, and I flicked her off. She didn't even have to say anything. I already knew because the minute I got in front of the line, she hopped up to write something, and her reaction just told it all. And so suddenly, the girl at the register reaches over to read the letter, and then I read it too, and I'm like, "Oh, so that says don't give the girl in the neck that's next any forks, right?" She goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Why is that?" And she goes, "Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know." And then so I go, "Well, what's her name? What's her name?" And she says, "Well, her name is," she says, "What's her name?" "Well, her name is Gracie or something like that." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Well, tell Gracie that what she's doing is very childish, and I'm going to report her." And she was like, "Oh, okay." It was so ridiculous. Like, you guys, there's no need, like, keep the games at home. This is work. This is your real life. This is not a fucking joke. Like, just because, like I said, just because they didn't spend all their time building the business and working and doing all this stuff, fuck with other people's business, like, you know what I mean? And the thing is, they don't do that to everyone. Like, they do that to particular people that they think that cannot defend themselves. Like, they do it to the people that they think they're too weak to defend themselves. Like, I was like literally, I'm like, God used me as a secret weapon to investigate what's really going on, so I can tell business owners, so I can warn them, or I can let them know that they're being watched at whatever they're doing. Let them know that they're being watched if they're encouraging this kind of stuff, because I'm rising and I'm about to own my own businesses, and you know what, I don't need people like her or like other people to come in my business to try to mess my things up by abusing customers. Like I said, don't forget, the customer is always the most important person when they walk inside that door. And anybody that walks in that door is considered a customer. Whether they're sitting down or they didn't buy anything, they're considered as a customer, because now they're being carried by the business, and now the business is responsible for their presence. So if that whole building blew up, it would be on Starbucks. It's on Starbucks. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, again, I have to take a SHIT, and so I will get back to this in a few. Toodles.